when you're presented with an opportunity where you know you can do it, but you're afraid to, you should never say no to it.
Hindi ako magiging ganito ngayon kung wala yung mga friends ko noon na naka-understand ng situation ko. Talagang yun yung turning point na may gusto kang maabot. No, ay kaya mo pa. Napapagod ka pero kakayanin mo. Kaya alam nyo, na-receive ko yung yung email na yun from the professor. Grabe yung iyak ko and yung dadasal ko. Sabi ko, Lord, grabe yung chance. Kaya talagang nag-strive ako. Talagang triple. Ganyan, no, second sem. Pag nagtiwala ka sa pinananampalatayaan mo, kung sino man yan, regardless of kung anong religion, talagang alam mo na nagawa mo na yung part mo, nagtiwala ka sa Kanya, ibibigay yun sa'yo. Ibibigay yun sa'yo ng Diyos, ibibigay yun sa'yo ng universe.
Enderun Unmuted! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your very own Enderun Unmuted. So again, thank you guys for tuning in with us again for the 5th time around now. So I actually want to start this episode by thanking people, and by that I want to thank the people behind the scenes. And usually the trend is like they thank people when everything is done, but I want to start this show, I want to start everything by thanking people. And like I said, behind the scenes, I want to thank our content team. We have Bea and Chloe. So they work with of course the content of our shows. And of course I want to thank our very cool and best editor we have, Ishi, and you can see all of these around us. That's her. And yeah, I'm so thankful for them. And of course the hosts that we have right now. Should I be thankful for you guys?
You should be.
Of course.
Otherwise, you just be alone.
Otherwise, you'll leave.
Yeah, I'm kidding. So I just want to start everything, by thanking the people around me. And yeah, thank you guys, and also thank you to the audience we have right now. And actually check the insights that we had in our previous episodes. We actually have a lot of views. So. Nice one, guys.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm scared.
Thank you, guys.
I haven't been checking, but that's
all right. So thank you once again, guys. We should clap for them, guys. Come on, please.
For them.
Yeah. So last week we had the first part of our Women's Month series, right, Kyla?
Yes, we did. Even though it's well into April, we're still celebrating Women's
every
Month.
Month is Women's Month, guys.
That women need to be celebrated every month. But yes, so we have Women's Month series part 1, and we had three female women students with us, and they were the presidents of ARI, ELAW, and our SHS Execom. So that was a really fun and insightful talk.
An episode for leaders and presidents.
Yes, we were talking about leadership, empowerment, a little bit about feminism since they were all girls. Girl power. But what else? We talked about a lot. I think our viewers got a lot of insights.
That is one of our actually longest episodes that we had.
Yeah, because we had 3 guests.
Yeah. That was fun.
But yeah, we talked about being even though you're not a leader in a set institution, you can still be a leader, or you can still apply what these guests said into your everyday lives, because we all lead something, even though it's not set. Right, Jacob?
I have to agree with everything that Kyla said. Last episode actually was really fun, and I definitely learned a lot of stuff, because our 3 guests were our first student guests actually, and so they were able to share a lot of things that really resonated with me, not just with being a student leader, but just as a student, and a student in the pandemic. So that was something. But one of the things that really resonated with me was taking initiative, which I believe Ivy Escario was the first one to bring up. And I just really like that, because by the way, this is part of my pillow quote series, where basically I say things that you should put on a t-shirt or a pillow.
We're gonna be releasing these guys as merch.
They're the merch. But yeah, anyway, because last week Ivy talked about how she was the one who what's the word for? She ran for president
She
no one
nominated
voted for
herself.
her. She nominated herself. And I just found that really powerful because I think a lot of times doing something like that, people would find like is being cocky or being full of yourself. But, you know, Ivy sharing that with us really reminded me of something someone said to me recently, which is about how when you're presented with an opportunity where you know you can do it, but you're afraid to, you should never say no to it. Because not only is it a really good experience, but what could sometimes happen is if you decline that opportunity, someone else might step in who isn't as equipped as you, and you know the whole thing just isn't gonna work out the way that it could have if you were the one under that helm. So, yes, thank you, Ivy, and
No,
guest
yeah,
of last
that's
week.
true. I don't think anybody could have been our president back then. Ivy did a great job. Like,
Shade
if
to
she
everyone else
didn't
who ran.
if she didn't nominate herself, I don't know where we would be.
Yeah, exactly. And so,
since, you know, we were talking about like women empowerment, right? Empowerment in general. You know, empowerment, you know, starts from within, like what Serge G said like a couple of episodes ago, right? So you have to, you know, start it with yourself, and then you spread that empowerment vibe is how we call it. You have to spread that empowerment so that people can be, you know, encouraged and be blessed by your work, you know, as a leader. So yeah, that was a fun episode that we had. So you should watch that, guys.
If you haven't.
and yes, anyway, that was last week. So let's move back into this week, because this week our guest will actually be Miss Ainah.
Yes, one of my favorite. That's it.
Miss Ainah is
Advisor.
one of everyone's favorite teachers, to be honest. And
be honest.
currently, besides from being our Filipino teacher, she's also been spending her time as a grad school student and doing a few other part-time jobs. Those of us who know Miss Ainah are aware that she's super dedicated and a persevering individual. And this episode is going to be really fun because we'll be able to get to know more about her, and hopefully she can share some nuggets of wisdom with us.
Yeah, and actually,
Yeah.
can I just say, like, she's the best Filipino teacher I ever had, hands down, guys.
Yeah, that's true.
She's more than a
Like,
teacher. Yeah, that's what.
Filipino isn't my best subject.
Yes.
Miss Ainah knows that. And so, like,
We all know it.
she's always
We all
there
know
for
it,
me.
Kyla.
So thank you, Miss Ainah. Anyway, so with her achievements, we should actually also mention some of her achievements. She actually graduated cum laude in UP Diliman College of Arts and Letters.
Wow, that is so cool.
And she's also a licensed professional teacher, of course, otherwise she wouldn't be teaching us. And she also was an Enderun College's Golden Apple Award nominee for the school year of 2019 to 2020.
That was last year. That was the first year we came
Well
in.
deserved.
Yeah. All right.
So,
So,
well, maybe it's like us. No,
what? What is this?
it's always nice.
All right. So I think we should welcome our guest. Let's all welcome Miss Ainah. Hi, Miss.
Yeah, hi, Miss.
Hi, Miss.
Hello!
Welcome to the show. Finally,
Hi,
she's here.
everyone!
Thanks for being here, Miss.
Yeah, Miss, say something
Yes.
to, you know, our listeners we have right now in the audience.
Hello, everyone! So yes, I'm Miss Ainah, Filipino and UCSP teacher in Enderun Senior High School, no? And an advisor ng grade 12 ng graduating batch, no? 12A
That's
of this school year. I'm happy to be here. It's my first time. I love listening to podcasts, especially local podcasts. And
Yay.
when I learned na merong podcast ang Enderun and meron din for senior high school, I was very excited. Not to be a guest, pero to listen. So, sobrang
I can
natuwa
listen
ako.
to yourself.
You can listen to yourself.
Natuwa ako nung in-invite ako. So, yun. I feel honored, no, na ma-invite dito kasi sobrang proud ko sa students ko na nakapaggawa ng ganito and then maging part pa nun. So, yeah. I'm
Yes.
sure na speaking, masaya to.
Yes,
Sana.
it'll be Miss. So, you know, it's your first time, but I promise this won't be your last, Miss. I
Thank
swear.
you,
This
thank
won't be your
you.
last. All right. So, Kyla actually prepared a game that we always play every
Yes,
week
miss.
in this episode. So, Kyla?
We play every episode, so I think our listeners are very familiar with it. But let me explain it once again for Miss Ainah's sake. So before we get to any of the questions, we're gonna have a little trivia game called.
Jacob.
We want you to say it, Kyla.
No, I don't want to say it. You say it.
Jacob.
Okay, the game is called Enderun.
So it's
Yes.
like Enderun. What? Yeah, something like that.
So I can't say that, but
Keep explaining it.
I should
Have
say
to
it once.
explain it. Yeah. You did.
But anyway, so we had this in our past few episodes with the students and with Miss Sherry and Sir Richard. But now we're gonna have Miss Ainah answer different trivia questions about her interests, and she will try to answer them. And the score you get,
Right.
Miss, will be determining what grade you're gonna get, and if you get into the Titans Hall of Fame. And
will
if you
get.
can compete with the others, and I'm pretty sure you will get in, Miss. It's fairly easy to get in.
Everyone in there.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh no.
I think everybody's in.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
All right,
So-
let's begin.
Yes, let's start. So, Miss, we heard that you like watching K-dramas.
Yes. Super.
Kyla can relate with, I think.
I can relate to that, especially my mom can relate to that. She's more of the K-drama addict than me, but I get like osmosis intelligence. What osmosis intelligence? Anyway, I know about K-drama, Miss. So your first question is: what recent K-drama is about a North Korean and South Korean falling in love?
Not like
Chloe.
all of it.
Yes.
Landing on you.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I actually know that.
Congratulations,
Wow, miss. She knows her K-drama. Why did you ask this? This was too easy, Kyla.
I'm sorry.
I know,
The next
it is
one,
too
the next-
easy.
the
Oh,
next
wait.
one's
I thought it
gonna
was
be-
crash landing. Oh, yeah, it's on you pala. Ba't nakalagay dito in you?
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay, nice one, miss. You
Okay.
got your first one. Alright, so, okay,
Take
for your
that 1
second
point.
question, miss. Who won the lottery in the K-drama replay 1988? Okay, now I don't know this.
Lie.
Reply,
Oh,
not replay.
Sorry, reply. Sorry.
Ano yun?
So, who won the lottery in the
Oh my
K-drama
gosh.
reply 1988?
Have you seen this?
Yeah. Yes, I
Oh,
know
no.
Miss has watched it.
Yes, I watched it. One of my favorites. But
Yeah.
oh no, I can't remember who won. Oh my gosh.
Okay, Miss,
Oh my
it starts
God,
with a
wait.
J.
Wait,
name
it's in all
starts with a
Korean.
J.
Starts with a J. Joke, kidding.
Jacob.
Jacob. Joke.
Jay, wait lang. Wait, the character's name or the actor's name?
The character's name, Miss.
I mean, either.
Character's
Oh, is that
You
either?
can make it either.
well,
Not
I don't
that I would know
the
the
character.
answer.
I don't know the actor's name. Wait, we can search it.
Oh my gosh.
Here, miss. We'll allow you to say
I'm
the
not
actor's
sure. Is
name.
that Jungwon? Did Jungwon win the lottery? I'm not sure.
Kyla?
Joe,
You
one
don't
go.
know?
Miss, you're very close.
Yeah, one more
Oh,
chance,
no.
miss. One more chance.
One more chance. You got the first syllable right. It's the second
Yeah.
syllable.
Oh,
Jung
no.
something.
You can do this, miss.
I can't memorize. Alam nyo ba, hindi ko talaga natatandaan at na-memorize yung names nila because hindi ko ma-pronounce yung names.
It's okay, Miss. Okay. So the second syllable starts with a B. Jung B.
Wait. Jungwon? The older brother yata to eh. Yung nanalo nung
Kyla,
lottery.
you decide.
Okay, Miss, you know what? I actually haven't watched this. But you're very close.
Yeah, so the
Apply
answer was
1988 trivia.
Jungbong, miss.
Oh, okay.
It's okay, Miss.
It's alright,
I
miss.
remember now.
Is that actually different with like the Jungborn or
It's okay,
something?
miss.
I don't know with K-drama.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know.
Okay, it's alright,
Okay,
miss.
well,
We
for
have
the
more
third question, I like this
questions.
Okay, for the next one, miss. What is the deep Tagalog word for keyboard?
Keyboard?
Yes.
Oh my God.
It's not that hard, I
Meron ba?
think.
Oh, Filipino teacher, tapos hindi ko alam. Dali, kasi
But
hindi
it's-
ko ginagamit, guys.
It's actually deep, miss. Kasi tayo mga Pinoy rin, we use keyboard as keyboard, you know.
Yeah,
I had to
oo.
Word
search
is deep.
this.
Pero,
Yeah, so
So-
I don't know.
oh my.
But it's actually
Kung niya sana,
straightforward what it's
Yeah,
called.
miss. It's
Yeah.
very straightforward.
With
It's
the
actually
action.
deep. It's actually deep. So
The action of typing.
Alam niyo yung dilemma ko. Wait. Oh no. Yung dilemma ko ngayon, sa pag-iisip ng magiging answer, itatakwil niyo ba ako bilang Filipino
No,
teacher
miss.
na hindi alam
No,
yung
miss,
right
it's
probably
okay.
correct, miss. I think
I
it's
didn't
actually
know
So like we
that.
would have known.
They didn't know this. It's
We just
fine.
Googled.
I just Googled it.
Google only knows this answer. to be honest.
Keyboard.
So you have three chances.
Okay, we can give you a hint, miss. It starts with a P.
Yeah, it starts with a P.
Starts with, wait, wait, di na pwede yung direct translation ng key.
Suse.
Painful.
Like, describe what is the direction of the action when you're using a keyboard, and then go from there.
Aha, so yung pagta-type, yung pag-click. Okay, so,
It's really deep.
ang nasa isip ko ngayon is, dot board, pindot.
It's almost
It's
there,
very
miss.
close.
It's so
Very
close
close.
there.
Just make it more Filipino.
Yeah.
Tagalog.
Like the action of doing it.
Oh my gosh, mga
It's so
students
close,
yung
miss.
nagsasabi sa make it more Filipino, miss.
It's very close.
Wow,
man.
Kyla. Wow, Kyla.
No, because okay, just like
Pronounce this word.
don't make me pronounce it.
Wait, bukod sa pagpindot, pagtipa,
You don't know that anymore.
No, but you were right.
Yeah, you had the
I was
word,
right.
miss.
In that part is right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just the root word.
It's the root word. It's like in the middle.
There's like is that the unlapi? There's the unlapi.
What?
Unlapi. That's what
There
it's
is the
called.
prefix before the word.
Oo, wait,
Yeah, is this count as a
Alright,
prefix?
Pwede bang mag-pass na ako while hindi na gumagana yung brain
Okay.
cells ko?
It's okay, miss.
Kyla will say the answer,
Kyla,
miss.
Kyla's the right answer.
No, it's okay, Jacob. You can say the answer.
Okay. The correct answer is palapindutan.
Oh, shoot! Napindutan!
Suddenly it makes sense.
Yeah,
That's
miss.
what I thought.
Yeah.
This is so deep, actually. I didn't know.
Yeah, pala pindutan.
I literally just
Now I know.
searched deep Tagalog words.
I won't call my keyboard
Okay.
palapindutan too. Like gaming
Now for the next
palapindutan.
question. For the next question, I think Kyla wants to read this. Honestly, I don't know
Oh
if
my
this is hard or not.
gosh. Okay,
Kyla.
fine. I'll read it. So, what does the Gitab mean?
The Gitab.
We don't know how it's pronounced either, Kyla.
The Git. I don't know. Is it the Gitab?
Oh,
Probably, yeah.
Dagitab, ang alam ko nito yung movie, oh my gosh, pero parang it has something to do with, parang, hindi ko lang kung tama ba yung sinasabi ko? It has something to do with colors and yung quality ng ganon. Malapit ba ako?
It can be used as an
The
adjective.
answer's right.
Yeah, something. It can be connected,
Yeah.
but I think they
Talaga?
use that as a metaphor, miss. Right?
Yeah.
Somehow.
Yeah. Based on what I'm Googling right now.
Okay, the English word for the answer to this starts with the letter E.
Yeah.
E.
E.
Oh shoot, ano yun? Wait lang.
It's alright,
Dagitab.
It can be used figuratively and literally.
Yeah. Actually.
Yeah, like,
When you
do you have an example?
when you
I
meet
think I
someone
have an
for the
example.
first time and there's a spark, you feel
There's a dagita.
blank. You feel the Gitab.
That's actually true.
Wait, yeah. So, kung Dagitab, spark, ano yung spark in Filipino?
Kylie basically gave the answer, by the
Parang
way.
medyo sa electricity. It has something to do with
You got
electricity
it,
ba?
miss. You
That
got
is
it.
the correct answer. Actually, I googled it, and
electricity,
spark
miss.
is a synonym, so spark was
Oh,
right
okay.
too.
Yeah, it was. So
okay.
it's electricity.
Kyla.
I'm sorry.
Dagitab. I actually didn't know
Kasi
that,
kung
guys.
spark, oh yeah, okay,
Yeah, that
okay.
means
So
electricity.
we are learning here, guys. This is an educational podcast too. Sometimes.
Yes, you have 2 points so
We're all
far.
learning.
Okay, miss. This is the
So-
last question we have. Okay, it's a riddle, actually, miss, in Tagalog. I think Kyla would want to read
Oh
it.
no.
No, Irvin, you haven't
Okay,
read a
fine.
question yet.
I did. Okay.
I like this one, I think.
Okay,
I think it's kind of-
Okay, here's the riddle. Dalawang batong itim, malayo ang nararating.
Oh,
Oh
mata.
man, she got it.
Yay!
Yeah,
Wala, oo.
I thought you would have to think.
Cum laude,
You
bro.
seem sad, Jacob.
I tried to look for a hard one, but there wasn't any.
All right, miss. So you got.
Congratulations.
I think miss deserves like a 0.5 on the jungbong, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so Miss, since you got a 3.5, you got a B. And that's still a really good score, Miss.
That is actually a good.
Yeah, I mean, let's lay Irvin's grades.
What? Okay. Wow, that's not true, guys.
My
Right
grades.
now.
My grades.
Okay.
No
Okay.
one backs it up.
Wait, Miss got a 3.5 or 4.5? Oh yeah, 3.5.
Three
Yeah, I can math,
3.5.
guys. Look, I can sometimes. All right, so I hope you
So that's why it's
enjoyed
great.
that, guys, and of course, I hope you enjoyed that, Miss, for our end. What? So yeah, thank you. And all right, so we want to talk about your interests, Miss, because you mentioned more about the what you enjoy watching a drama, of course, and we want to talk about the masters that you have right now. Is that Is it for It's for what?
Oh, yeah. It's for
Yeah, I don't know.
Oo, bakit nga ba nag-aaral pa ako?
Yeah.
Parang ang tawag dito, yung mga tuties ko, kasi di ba alam niyo naman nag-tutor din ako on the side. Parang nalalaman nila, especially may yung mga babies pa, yung mga grade 5, ganyan, grade 7. Nasusurprise sila na nag-aaral pang isang teacher. Bakit daw nag-aaral pa ang teacher? Ganyan. No? So, yes, nasa hopefully, ay last term na ako ng academic sa masters. No, I'm taking Master of Arts in Edukasyon Pangwika sa Filipino, Language Education in Filipino. Kasi kapag teacher ka, lifelong learning talaga yung dapat na ginagawa ng guro.
Yeah.
No? Kasi yung lagi kong sinasabi sa inyo guys, na kung content lang yung pag-uusapan, matatalo kami ng Google. 'Di ba? Parang hindi na kailangan pumasok sa school ng mga bata, no? Pero bakit kailangan naming mag-strive na mag-aral pa rin is ang hindi magagawa ng Google is yung paraan din, no, yung kakayanan ng teacher na i-transfer, no, or maging vehicle, maging instrumento ng pag-share ng mga ideas ng mga learnings niya. So, yun yung aking talagang gustong gawin. And then, alam nyo rin naman na hindi talaga education yung aking natapos, creative writing yung aking natapos. So, mas gusto kong mas mapalawak yung kaalaman ko talaga in Filipino education. No, kasi iba yung nagsusulat ka sa Filipino sa nagtuturo ka tungkol sa Filipino in general. So, yeah, yun yung gusto kong gawin. Sana makatapos. Kinakaya naman, pero yun, hindi siya madali. Pero kinakaya. Oo, so yun. Kaya,
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yung sa nga, miss, yung sa, the teachers need to like learn every time. That's actually very true kasi
Yeah.
the world's so like fast-paced right now. I mean, ever since, but we have all these technologies, Google nga lang. And I think that this generation is like forced to like just ask Google and not the people, the mga teachers, kasi everything's there. So
Exactly.
I think the teachers need
Oo.
to like strive more para because Google can't give every answer naman, so that's why we have teachers like Miss Ainah, who's very striving in her craft. So yeah.
Yeah, and I agree with the continual learning process, not only with teachers actually, but with everyone. Because no matter what your profession is, or even if you don't have one, life, here's another pillow quote for you. Life is just a learning process. We all continually grow, and the knowledge we accumulate doesn't necessarily even just have to be educational. Just understanding other people, understanding other personalities. That's part of things we have to learn as we progress as one.
Yeah, that's true.
Thanks for listening to my TED Talk.
We're done now, guys.
Yeah, Miss. So actually, since this is a Women's Month series, part 2, so, we want to know more about your story, where you came from, how you ended up in Enderun, basically, and something. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, sige. Ito try kong paikliin talaga yung kwento.
No, it's okay,
Dami
miss. Take your
nangyari.
time.
Take your
You want the
time.
full details.
Yes,
miss.
miss.
Yeah, pero ayun, para lang din meron ngang background, no? Ba't niyo ako in-invite? Ganyan, deserving ba ako na nandito
Yes,
sa show na to?
Yes.
Pero
We
yun,
know
no?
that, but yes, let's allow me to share with the listeners.
Sige. Thank you. Alright. So, ako talaga ay hindi taga metro, no? Hindi ako taga city. Pinanganak at lumaki sa isang province, no? Isang island. Occidental Mindoro, Southern Luzon yun. No? And yung first time na nakarating ako ng Manila was when I applied for private university in Manila. No? Yun lang, mag-isa pa ako noon. So, parang 15 years old pa lang ako na nag-graduate ako ng high school. Tapos, pumunta ako ng Manila para maghanap kung saan ako pwede mag-aral. Kasi, bakit mag-isa? Bakit walang magulang na naging kasama sa paghahanap ng school? Kasi, hindi na talaga dapat ako makakapag-aral. Now, when I graduated ng high school, nun nawala yung tatay ko, no? That's when my dad passed away. And hindi alam ng mom ko kung makakapag-aral pa ako, kung kayang ma-support, ganyan. Ayoko talagang tumigil. No? Tapos parang feeling ko, mas mag-grow ako kung aalis ako dun sa province namin. So, talagang lakas loob, ganyan. Ang daming pinagdaanan bago ako napunta talaga sa UP. Originally, sa UPLB dapat ako. Hindi ako UPCAT passer pala, by the way. Pero pumasa ako sa aptitude test ng forestry in UPLB. Hindi natuloy because of financial problem din. Then, nagpunta ako ng Manila. Sa CEU, Manila ako nag-aral ng AB Journalism. 1 year lang yon. Tapos, hindi ko na-meet yung required na grade para ma-continue yung scholarship. So, I had to decide. Magsistay ba ako sa CEU and mag-resort na lang sa 2-year course habang nagtatrabaho or mag-try ako sa iba. Tapos yun, in-invite ako ng friend ko na mag-try sa Diliman, sa UP Diliman, mag-apply. And doon natanggap ako. No? Pero alam ko na that time na hindi magiging madali, na hindi na lang pag-aaral yung gagawin ko. So, I've decided na I will work. Kailangan ko magtrabaho habang nag-aaral. Kasi hindi lang sarili ko yung hindi lang sarili ko yung aking susuportahan. I also have my mama and my bunsong kapatid sa province na naiwan. Kailangan ko silang i-support. No, yung mama ko hindi ko na pinilit na magtrabaho kasi sabi ko, hindi ko alam yung feeling ng asawang na mawala ng asawa. No, siguro yes masakit sa anak na mawala ng tatay. Hindi ko alam yung pain ng asawang babae na mawala ng partner sa buhay. Kaya sabi ko, okay, ako na. Ako yung panganay, ako na magtatrabaho para sa pamilya namin. So, yun, UP Diliman, pumasa, may mga scholarships from our province, ganyan. Pero, kulang yun. Yeah. No? Kaya sabi ko, kailangan kong mag-apply. So, ang talagang una kong work noon, I started working in McDonald's Katipunan, no, in front of Ateneo de Manila University.
Oh, okay.
Doon ako nag-start, nag-apply ako as service crew. No, parang second semester ng first year ko sa UP, nag-start ako magtrabaho sa McDo, no, habang nag-aaral ako sa UP. Tapos, mahigit 2 years din ako sa McDonald's. Nag-tutor naman ako. Dumating yung time na I was working as a service crew. Then, I also worked as an academic tutor habang nag-aaral pa ako sa UP. Kasi hindi enough yung earnings ko para may mapadala ako sa family ko sa province. No? So, kailangan kong mag-juggle ng dalawang work habang nag-aaral din. No? Tapos nung nakita ko na medyo mas okay yung kita sa pag-tutor, I resigned. Nag-resign ako sa McDo para makapag-tutor na lang ng mas maraming bata, no, habang nag-aaral. Tapos, nung time ding yun, yung kapatid ko, nakagraduate na siya ng high school, kailangan na din mag-stop kasi walang pang support. Tapos nung nagkaroon ng chance na may makapag-sponsor sa kanya, ang sabi ko, ako yung mag-shoulder ng kanyang allowance. So, yung nangyari, guys, kailangan ko supportahan yung mama ko, yung pag-aaral ng kapatid ko, especially yung allowance niya, tas yung sarili ko din, all at the same time. So, kailangan kong maghanap pa ng ibang trabaho. ang daming kailangan gawin. Oo. Pero, I feel lucky pa rin kasi sobrang swerte ko sa mga taong nakasama ko dito sa Manila. Sobrang swerte ko sa mga naging kaibigan ko. Sabi ko, hindi ako magiging ganito ngayon kung wala yung mga friends ko noon na naka-understand ng situation ko. Alam nyo guys, naranasan kong tumira sa bahay ng kaibigan ko nang wala akong binabayaran.
Wow.
Libre, pati pagkain. Oo. So talagang, hindi ko sila kaano-ano ha. I met this friend sa first school ko sa CEU Manila. And hanggang ngayon talagang kapatid yung turing ko sa kanya. Kasi, ibang level yung kabutihan ng puso. Sabi ko, talagang angel siya sa buhay ko. No, oo. So, yun talaga, malaking factor yun yung hindi mo paproblemahin yung bahay mo, yung pagkain mo, ganyan. Kasi meron nang nandiyan, no? So, talaga na-focus na lang sa pag-aaral at saka sa pagtatrabaho. Tapos yun, 2016, nakagraduate ako on time. Nauna yung kapatid ko sa akin kasi 2 years lang yung kinuha niya na kurso. Napag-graduate ko siya no, sa pag-ano ng allowance, ganyan. At May siya graduate, June naman ako graduate. No? And sabi ko, hindi smooth yung experience. Talaga namang hindi kasi sobrang hirap. Parang I can still remember na kasi sa UP, pag graduate ka, kailangan, you have to wear or sablay. Yun yung parang sash dito. No? And mahal yun. Sobrang mahal nun. Parang 1,050 yata yung price noon. No? Para sabi ko, minsan lang ako gagraduate sa UP. Kailangan kong kailangan kong pag-ipunan. Kaso guys, ang nangyari ng time na yun, tapos kasi iba na yung calendar namin, wala na akong masyadong clients sa tutorials. Tapos, nag-work din kasi ako sa CCP. Naging usher din ako sa Cultural Center of the Philippines. Oo, when I was 4th year. Oo, parang, nangyari na tatlo yung trabaho ko habang nagtitisis ako. Kasi gagraduate nga yung kapatid ko, ganyan. Oo, tapos kumuha ko ng racket. Kumuha pa ako ng racket sa AFP. Doon ko first time napuntahan yung McKinley. Sabi ko, may ganito palang lugar sa Metro Manila. First time ko makapunta ng Venice, Grand Canal. Sabi ko, ba't ngayon ko lang ito nalaman? Kasi kailangan kong pumunta sa AFP. Di ba malapit lang yan, guys? Yes. Sa Oo. Tapos tuwan-tuwa ako. Kaya ako, tinanggap yung racket na yon para may mapambili ako ng sablay. Tsaka may maipadala akong pera kay mama so that makakapunta siya, tsaka yung kapatid ko sa Quezon City kapag graduate na ako. So talagang kailangan kong pagtrabahuhan hanggang dun sa huling bahagi ng ng pag-aaral ko ng kolehiyo. Kasi kung hindi ako tumanggap ng racket ng pagsusulat, wala akong sablay, hindi ko ma-feel yung yung pagtatapos sa UP. So yun, no? And luckily, yun nga, sa kabila ng lahat ng yon, yung hirap, talagang, sabi ko, nakagraduate ako on time, no, with honors pa, ganyan, oo. Na hindi ko siya goal una. Talagang sabi ko, makagraduate lang ako sa UP, okay na ako. No, and yung magawa ko yung responsibilidad ko na kinakaya ko habang nag-aaral, okay na ako. Pero kasi guys, nandun pa rin yung pagiging competitive na parang ang feeling ko sa sarili ko, may kaya ka pa, Ainah. No, wag kang mag-settle for less. Oo, sabi ko, yung mga alam niyo yun, yung yung, alam niyo yung pagkukumpara sa iba, minsan pwede mo siyang gamitin on your advantage and on a positive way. Yun, no? Yung na-compare ko sa iba kong kaklase na, ba't kaya nila maging Dean's Lister? Ikaw ay na, kaya mo rin yun, kaya mo yan. Hindi mo pwedeng sabihin na, busy ako, nagwo-work, ang dami ko ng trabaho, okay na pumapasa ako. Hindi. So talagang yun yung turning point na, ay na may gusto kang maabot, no? And kaya mo pa. Napapagod ka pero kakayanin mo, no? So talagang yun, tinrabaho ko yun, guys. So, parang, sabi ko, kaya mo ba talaga mag-cum laude? Ganito ang dami-dami mong ginagawa. Pero doon, talagang binigay yung puso at saka yung utak at puso para makuha yun. And syempre, di lang naman sa sarili kong kakayanan nun. I have God, no, na laging nandyan. Talagang sa Kanya ako kumakapit. No, talagang grabe yung miracles. So, talagang naniniwala ako sa Himala. Iba kapag siya na yung gumawa, siya na yung kumilos at nag-surrender ka sa Kanya. No, yung hindi lang sa sarili mong kakayanan. So, talagang iba yung hindi ko alam kung paano niya pinagagalaw yung kanyang mga instrumento. Talagang na-amaze na lang ako. Grabe yung grace, no? Grabe yung pagpapala mula sa Kanya. Talaga. Ngayon guys, parang nare-relieve sa utak ko. Hindi talaga. Kasi, can I just share kung paano yun nangyari? Kasi eto meron akong 5 sa failing grade. No, pareho lang naman yung grading natin sa Enderun tsaka sa amin sa college sa UP. Meron akong failing grade sa isang subject. Yun yung Molecular Bio and Biotechnology. Parang ano kinalaman nun sa course ko? Oo. So ito guys, nabagsak ko siya. So dapat may 5 na, no? Pinagbigyan ako ng prof. Ito ay first semester of 4th year. And nagkakapul ako yata ng 1.75 para maging laude sa amin. Karoon ako ng 5. Sabi ko, wala na. Kasi kasama yun sa computation. Hindi na pwedeng mawala yun. Hindi na to mangyayari. Ganyan. Pinagbigyan niya ako. Nag-remedial class ako. I still failed. Fail pa rin ako, ha? Remedial class na yun, nag-fail pa rin ako. Tapos, sabi ko, okay, wala na talaga. Ang kailangan ko nilang gawin, maghanap ng ibang subject kasi kailangan sa amin, mag-take kami ng 5 na Math and Science and Technology courses. So, pang-5 ko na yung Molecular Bio. Sabi ko, wala na to kasi bumagsak na rin ako sa remedial. So, nag-enroll na ako ng Marine Science. Guys, Marine Science, nag-enroll na ako. Para lang matapos na yung MSTs ko. Tapos ito naka-enroll na ako sa MST. Bigla ako naka-receive ng email dun sa prof. Sabi niya, I have decided to give you a grade of 3. Kung hindi ko na kailangan yung marine science and hindi mag-a-appear yung 5 sa transcript ko, hindi pa ako pumasok sa laude. So yun, guys, yun yung talagang yes, yun yung sinasabi ko sa inyo. Sabi ko, Lord, grabe ka. Kasi parang tinanggap ko Sabi ko, ang parang chance na lang nun is kung mauuno ko lahat yung second sem courses ko, which is feeling ko hindi ko kaya. Dahil may thesis din ako noon. Sabi ko, wala na to, hindi na talaga. Sabi ko, nagawa ko na yung part ko, tapos nabigyan na ako ng chance ng prof. Pero grabe, yun yung talagang, kaya alam nyo, na-receive ko yung yung email na yun from the professor. Grabe yung iyak ko and yung dadasal ko. Sabi ko, Lord, grabe yung chance. Kaya talagang, nag-strive ako, talagang triple, ganyan, no, second sem. No, and ayun, yung naging jiwa ko at the end of the buong buhay sa UPI, dapat 1.75, diba, para maging laude. Nakaano pa ako, 1.70. Kung hindi, talagang pasok na pasok ka, hindi siya yung parang pasang-awa, para maging ka-honors ka.
But Viz, so, mahirap pa rin yun.
Oo. So yun, parang, grabe lang yung experience. Sa college pa lang yun, pero iba yung danas.
Wow.
And feeling ko, kailangan ko lang din siyang i-share kasi proof yun na yun namang mga natin, achievements natin sa buhay, ganyan. Talagang hindi lang ito sa atin. I mean, hindi lang tayo yung kumilos dyan. No, talagang dun ako naniniwala na kapag nagtiwala ka sa pinananampalatayaan mo, kung sino man yan, regardless of kung anong religion,
Yeah.
talagang alam mo na nagawa mo na yung part mo, nagtiwala ka sa kanya, ibibigay yun sa'yo. Ibibigay yun sa'yo ng Diyos,
Yeah,
ibibigay yun
that's
sa'yo
true.
ng universe. No? So, grabe. Tapos yun,
Yeah,
graduate, nakagraduate na, wala pang 24 hours akong graduate, nag-start na ako magturo sa first school ko. Di ko alam kung paano mag-handle ng mga mga bata. Kasi guys, ayoko talaga maging teacher. Ayoko talaga maging teacher kasi feeling ko, hindi ko kaya yung ugali ng mga bata. Ang na-assign sa akin, junior
Sorry
high
na, miss.
school.
I apologize.
So yun, grade 7, grade 8, tapos grade 11, senior high school. No? So parang alam nyo, nangangapa ako sa lahat. Talagang hindi ko alam kung paano yung tamang pagtuturo, ganyan. Pero sinabi ko, magiging totoo ako sa classroom. Walang kaplastikan. Kung ganito ako, ganito din si Miss Ainah or si Ainah sa labas ng school. No, ayoko magsuot ng mask harap ng mga bata. Kasi ang unang-una kong gustong mabuo talaga is yung ugnayan. No, kung ano mang klaseng ugnayan iyan, no? And yung may mabuong tiwala at respeto. Respect and yung trust, no? Sa loob ng ng classroom, no? So, doon, no, yun yung talagang, yun yung pinanuntunan ko, no? Pinag-aaralan ko kung ano yung tuturo ko, pero parang yun yung principle, no? And sa pa is, yun nga, maturuan yung mga bata na to think for themselves, no? Matutunan kung paano mag-isip at hindi lang kung ano yung dapat isipin. 'Di ba sinasabi ko naman yung lagi sa inyo, not just what to think, but how to think.
Hey, Miss Ainah, sorry to cut you off, but we will be continuing this episode next week in part 2.
Yep, so unfortunately, we'll be muting now. However, you can catch us again for part 2 on Fridays at 6 p.m.
Yes, and once again,
Thanks,
guys, this
guys.
is Enderun Unmuted.
Yes,